guys have sent me so much amazing artwork, I really wanted to put it up to showcase how amazingly talented you all are. Today I'm going to discuss who I think would win out of some horror movie characters and some crepypasta characters. Now, there are some characters that I know a lot about, but then there's others that I'm not so educated in, so this is more my initial opinions than solid stone facts. Number 1, Jeff the Killer versus Freddy Krueger. Jeff the Killer was a child who went insane, burnt his eyelids, and cut a permanent smile into his face after being burnt and abused by bullies. Though not the scariest story, his image is rather frightening. Well, it is when it flashes up on your computer screen with a loud screaming noise while you're wearing headphones. You know what I mean. Freddy Krueger was a child murderer who was burnt to life by the parents of his victims after he was released on a technicality after his trial. He was made immortal in his dying moments by the Dream Demons in exchange for him being their agent. Freddy then
by the way, this is another reacting video, so I'm just gonna watch it. This is just a watching video. I'm gonna do watching videos, not reacting videos.
However, many people have a headcanon that he was granted such abilities by another instant urban myth, the Slender Man. If we're going by the original story, Jeff has no powers, so is no match for Freddy. However, Jeff could pull Freddy out of the dream world where he's vulnerable. But unlike Jason Voorhees, Jeff isn't very muscular. Usually he's pictured as very skinny, so I think Freddy would still have the upper hand. However, purely for the popularity of this headcanon, I'm going to have to go with the rules that Jeff has immortality and super strength or whatever. So I guess it's going to be a tie. Maybe one of them would decapitate the other, then their head would wink to the camera, hinting a sequel that would never be made, although we did get a pretty good comic book series. Number 2, Ben Drowned versus Samara Morgan. Ben Drowned is the story of someone who bought a sketchy copy of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask from an old man at a yard sale who said it belonged to a kid who no longer lived there. He found a save file named Ben, and after some annoyance with the characters referring to him as Ben, he deleted the save file, which led to the game becoming creepier and glitchier. The save files kept changing to communicate with him until they eventually revealed that the previous owner, Ben, drowned. Samara was pushed out of a well by her adoptive mother, Anna Morgan, and then died 7 days later. She created a cursed videotape to show the world the misery she suffered, that after viewing you would receive a phone call saying 7 days. Unless the tape was copied and shown to someone else before the 7 days are up, Samara's spirit would climb out of your television and kill you. Both of these spirits seem to mess with their victims, but Samara seems to do more damage. That being said, Ben has successfully updated to the internet, whereas Samara's still stuck on VHS. Unless she upgrades to DVD or Blu-ray, the ring crew have a very low body count. Although the only people who still view VHS tapes are hipsters, so it would still be a kind of satisfying body count. Overall, I'm gonna have to give this point to Samara. Number 3, Laughing Jack versus Pennywise. Laughing Jack is a sadistic entity with the physical form of a clown. He poses as an imaginary friend to children who he then kills and can frame the parent for. It is a monster that preys every 3 decades on children from Derry, a fictional town set in the state of Maine. It can shapeshift into a form that induces fear on the victim. Its favorite form is that of Pennywise the dancing clown. As Pennywise, it can appeal to children and lure them in using balloons as bait. Though it is very dangerous, especially due to the deadlights, it still has its weaknesses that can need to defeat, whereas Laughing Jack doesn't seem as sensitive. Though courage and heart is hard to find in face of a fear-exploiting, shapeshifting entity, the fact that can defeat it makes Laughing Jack seem like the more powerful creature, which makes there draw room for a part 2. So, which creepypasta and horror movie characters do you want to see next? Hint, hint. Now, before I go, I'd like to say it's come to my attention that people have actually made fan pages and quizzes about me, and I'm extremely honored, though I attempted a quiz called Would Baptism Fire Like You, and I actually got a result that said our personalities were a little too different. I've always used over-the-top characters in my videos, but sometimes I've used them to portray myself. I've done this because I struggle to sit and talk in front of a camera, because in real life I can't really make eye contact or speak very well to other people, so playing a ridiculous character seemed like the only way possible to make videos. However, as you may have noticed, I'm not so animated and all over the place today because I'm trying to be a little more of myself and talk about topics that I really like, so I can help bond with you guys a little more better. I'll still play these over-the-top characters, but I'm going to keep them as characters instead of an alter ego. That's not really exaggeration of my personality, but more of a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde transition. Sadly, I'm not a very exciting person, and I'm more of a shy pacifist than a manic over-the-top serial killer like a lot of people on the internet think I am. So I'm going to do lots more videos as Jeff and other characters, produce entertaining content for you, but I'm also going to do some more down-to-earth videos myself, such as this one. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the ridiculously long outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, and favorite if you haven't, and if you want to, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much again. Thanks for all this stuff you've produced. It's so amazing, and I really appreciate all the great feedback I've received. Thank you so much. Peace out, guys.